Welcome in today on Harriton TV, a recap of Made on the Main Line, school start times changing, and a recap of the school board candidate forum, as well as Heard It in the Hall. That's all right now, live from the Harriton High School television studio in Rosemont, Pennsylvania. This is the Ram Report.
Hello, I'm Max Harris.
Along with Emily Wright.
For today's Ram Report. Harriton's 4th annual Made on the Main Line Music Festival, which was October 19th, was a great success featuring several local bands. We're opening today with a recap of the event.
Harriton Student Council's 4th annual Made on the Main Line Festival was held this past Saturday in Narberth Park. The event featured local bands, food, activities, and fundraising. Many students from Harriton performed in the event. In addition to the music, several clubs set up tables in the common space to raise money. Alongside Harriton students, bands from LM and even some Harriton alums performed on stage. In total, Student Council raised hundreds of dollars, which will supplement the fundraising efforts of the Dr. Harriton event, which will happen later this school year. For Harriton TV, I am Max Harris. Now back.
In local news, Lower Merion School District recently recommended our districts change school start times. This suggested change would make elementary schools first to begin at 7:45 a.m., high schools second at 8:25 a.m., and middle schools last at 9:05 a.m. The proposed change marks the culmination of over 2 years of research on the issue of the district. The administration's recommendation follows the adaptation of similar shifts in school start times in the Radnor and TE school districts. After the initial school board meeting, which was proposed, over 15 community members spoke, and sleep doctors spoke in support of the change. Less than 5 opposed it, most citing concerns that elementary school students would be forced to wake up too early. The district would be holding multiple community engagement sessions in the coming months to get feedback on the change and is expected to vote in the spring.
On October 23rd, Lower Merion High School held the 2019 School Board Candidate Forum. 9 candidates attended, all of whom are vying for 5 spots on the school board in the upcoming November elections. The candidates in attendance included Mary Brown, Christina Fink, Shayna Kalish, Lucy Klein, Peter Lee, Sean Mooring, Suba Robinson, and Tanya Schreiber. Candidates discussed issues such as vaping, school start times, special education, and the achievement gap. You can view the full video of the event on Harriton TV's YouTube page.
We will now turn to Eli Feldman.
Welcome into Sports in the Studio. For Harriton Sports, congratulations to Sam Kartsonis and Finn Glue for both qualifying for states for cross country. On Friday, the Rams football team finished their season with a loss to Pencrest by a score of 21-14. This season, the team won just 1 game when they defeated LM 20-0. But the win was their first Central League win since 2014. On Friday, the varsity boys soccer team lost to Conestoga in the second round of the PIAA district playoffs. This loss eliminates the team from the tournament and puts an end to their season. For local sports, the Eagles defeated the Buffalo Bills yesterday by a score of 31-13. This win brings their record up to an even 4-4 on the season as they head back home this week for their game against the Chicago Bears. For the Sixers, they opened their season with a 2-0 record, beating the Boston Celtics and Detroit Pistons. In the power rankings, the LA Clippers hold the top spot, followed by the Sixers, Milwaukee Bucks, Denver Nuggets, and LA Lakers. This past week, the Phillies hired new manager Joe Girardi, who previously coached the Yankees for 10 seasons. I'm Eli Feldman, now back to the news desk.
Heard in the Hall leaders Goldie Beck and Neha Danwada recently have dedicated their newest segment on Heard It in the Hall to whether Steve Buscemi is an attractive man. We will now turn to Heard It in the Hall Steve Buscemi edition.
Baby, I don't need you. I just wanna freak you. I Heard you a freak too. What's 2 plus 2? 4, 3, 2. I like
Harriton in the hall.
It's Harriton in the hall. I'm Nathan Wada.
And I'm Evan Zale. So Neha just told me she has a crush on Steve Buscemi.
What, you guys don't think he's attractive? Look into his eyes. I mean, come on.
So we're going to be going around here and testing that theory to see if Neha's crazy or not.
Let's go.
Hot or not.
Wait, who? Wait.
Steve Buscemi.
See, hold up.
Steve Buscemi.
I need a picture. All right. I know who this is. Wait. Let me get it. Wait. I do not think he is hot, but wait, he is attractive though. We gonna get on it.
Okay, he gets it.
Score 0, Neha. Buscemi, hot or not?
What?
Steve Buscemi, hot or not? That
Oh, not. See, they got it. I mean,
hot for sure. You use a complex algorithm to see that he has perfect facial symmetry. He beautiful eyes. His hair could use some work, but other than that, he's ranking pretty high on all my numbers, so he's looking pretty good.
How much money does he have?
Oh, yes, please. Yeah.
Is that the guy from It?
Steve Buscemi's gonna haunt you.
This is my worst experience of high school.
That'll be all for today's RAM Report. Before we end the show, we'd like to quickly promote our Harriton School Store apparel that we'll be featuring throughout future RAM Reports. If you're interested in supporting Harriton, be sure to visit the school store. Signing off, this is Emily Wright.
And Max Harris.
From all of us here at Harriton TV, thanks for watching the RAM Report.